next week. So that's good news.
Yeah, interesting. We talked about how they do them all at the same time now, so it kind of makes for some busy weeks. Right?
RiverBender.com's coverage is proudly brought to you by Munganast Burkhardt, Alton Toyota, Gerard Fisher, American Family Insurance, Barrett Heating and Cooling, Grid Solar, the power of independence, Haug Orthodontics, creating unforgettable smiles, Lewis & Clark, Community College, Liberty Bank, Bank Locally, Bank Liberty, Macias Insurance Agency, Nautilus Fitness Center, Play It Again Sports in Edwardsville, Tarrant & Harmon, Real Estate and Auction, and Roberts Motors.
For the biggest selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs in the Riverbend, visit AltonToyota.com or stop by their location on the Homer Adams Parkway in Alton. Winner of the prestigious President's Award, Munganast Burkhardt Alton Toyota knows how to treat their customers, and they will help you find the vehicle that is perfect for you. For years, Munganast Toyota has been a fixture in the Riverbend, and now Munganast Burkhardt carries the tradition. New name, but the same great service you've come to expect.
We protect your house and your car. Because we know they're the launching pad to their dreams. And now you can save up to 23% when you bundle home and auto. American Family Insurance.
I just got a new air conditioner. Top of the line.
I bet mine's better. It's so efficient and quiet, I hardly know it's running.
I've got you both trumped. I've got a Linux.
So do I.
Barrett Heating and Cooling carries Linux products to meet any budget. Don't gamble with your energy dollars. Call Barrett Heating and Cooling and start saving today.
Lennox. Innovation never felt so good.
Looking for the best barbecue in Madison County? Head over to Carver's Barbecue in Godfrey, Illinois. From loaded barbecue nachos to mouth-watering pulled pork, brisket, ribs, and more, Carver's serves up award-winning flavors you'll love. Family-owned, Carver's is all about fresh-made in-house dishes served daily. Come visit us at 2716 Groveland in Godfrey, or give us a call at 618-467-9999. Order online, get it catered, or stop by for the best smoked meats around. Where great flavors meet family tradition, you'll find Carver's Barbecue.
Get paid to go solar.
We're not solar bros. At Grid, we're solar pros. We explain the process behind solar power so you can make an informed decision. We'll work with you to make owning your power as simple as possible and affordable. With zero down financing and payment options, our only goal is to save you money. Call Grid when you're ready to be independent of the power company.
Has free checking become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account, free is alive and well at Liberty Bank. The local bank that gives you free checking choices and more cashing in your pocket. Bank locally, bank Liberty. For more information, visit www.bankliberty.com.
The red here tonight. The rivals meet again. It's Alton against Edwardsville in a 4A boys regional championship game. And Edwardsville, they wear white because they're the higher seed, so they'll wear the white with the orange and black trim. The Redbirds will wear their black uniforms in the red and white trim. So black uniforms, white uniforms. It's Edwardsville and Coach Dustin Battis, assisted by Eric Smith, former Alton Redbird head coach Eric Smith, the assistant. For the Redbirds, Coach Dylan Dudley, assisted by Jaquail Townser, former Alton Redbird Quail Townser. And the Redbirds and the Tigers get ready here. Nick Darr and Brent Birkland back with you at the Barrett Heating and Cooling broadcast booth, and we're just about ready to tip off. You're in tuned to WBGZ Alton. It is 7 o'clock.
And here we go, ready to roll. It'll be important to see who gets off to the better start tonight. If somebody gets off to a good start, then the other team is chasing the rest of the night. So first 4 minutes are going to be important.
Yeah, you don't want to chase the score too much in a regional title game, but we'll see. Basketball's a game of runs. So we'll have to see how things go here in the ball game. Edwardsville, again in the white uniforms, orange numbers. Redbirds, black uniforms, white numbers. The tip won by Edwardsville, and Rowan Weller will set it up to Martin. And Martin has the basketball, guarded by Macias. Now they dump it down, and Green tips it away from Epinesa to start the ball game. Edwardsville will throw it in under their own basket. Just underway, no score. Martin trying to throw it in. 5-second call. There's a turnover. It's Redbird ball.
Good defense by the Redbirds on guarding the inbounds play. Just nowhere for Martin to go with it.
Here comes Sonny Elliott. Hassani with the basketball. He wears number 11. Gives to Macias in the corner. Double team. Back to Elliott. Quickly down to Samaj. Stampley will give it back to Macias. Now Elliott's going to drive to Green. Green missed it off the glass. Macias with a rebound, and Macias puts it up and in.
One of the smallest guys on the floor gets in there, gets an offensive rebound, and a putback early.
Nice little reverse layup after the rebound. Macias for two, and that's the way we start the ball game. Backdoor cut, a layup. Micah Butler will score 2 points.
Terrific cut, great pass.
And so 2-2 ball game. Stampley gives it up. Redbirds have the basketball in the front court. Elliott's going to hand it off. That's Kobe Taylor now, the lefty. Gives it up. Elliott in the lane, stops and pops, and it rolls in for Elliott.
Elliott, big strong kid for the Redbirds, and he gets inside, gets good position, and takes a little bump and hits a little mid-range.
Alton 25 wins on the year. Edwardsville 28 wins on the year. They both played 30 games plus, and here's a drive inside. Knocked away. Kobe Taylor with a big block under the basket.
Nice drive and dish from Bryce Pryor that time, but a good job by the Redbirds to knock it away.
Martin will throw it in. We had a 5-second call here in this situation a moment ago. Under the Edwardsville basket. They throw it away. It's another turnover. Here comes Stampley. Layup, no, but a foul. As Stampley went right to the rim there, and he was fouled on the layup.
Well, again, the Tigers trouble inbounding the ball under their own basket. First time they tried to do it, they got a 5-second call. This time, it was a turnover, and Stampley gets 2 free throws out of it.
They threw it right to the Redbirds, and Stampley was off to the races. Samaj at the line. 6'3" junior puts it up. Free throw, no good. It rolls off the rim. Stampley averaging 19 per game, 19 and a half per game. Had 13 the other night against Collinsville, and he scores here, and he makes it 5-2 in favor of Alton. Redbirds with the early lead. Here come the Tigers. To the corner it goes. A three in the left corner. No. Rebound Green. Jamarion Green with a strong rebound. He's a big dude, and now the Redbirds turn it over. Tigers basketball.
Stampley driving in. Triple team. Thought he got fouled, but a turnover instead.
Now we have a whistle into the front court and an Alton foul. The fouls will be 1-1 now, one for each side. This one's on Alex Macias.
And Macias getting, as you would expect, the Martin assignment tonight so far.
Martin with the basketball now. He's a 6'2 senior, wears number 3. Gives to Epinesa. He's going to drive, and he traveled. Once he stopped his dribble, he took another jump, and he traveled. Turnover. Turnovers keep coming here for the Tigers.
That third one for the Tigers.
Alton with 5:50 to go. First quarter, bringing it up the floor. Winner goes to the Collinsville 4A sectional next week. And here's Elliott. Gives to Stampley. Back to Elliott, down to Green, but turnover. Tigers with a steal, and they're going to come back the other way with Herb Martin. Long pass going up the floor. Now it's Bryce Pryor. Pryor gives to Epinesa. 5:15 to go, first quarter. Pryor again on the drive. Now Epinesa's going to move into the lane, and a bump. And a foul on Green. Not much contact there.
Nah, usually they'd let that go. A little ticky-tack down low.
Green's going to come out, and looks like Oliver Williams, will check into the game. And has got some weight, and he's going to pound Epinesa. They're both big boys down low. Bring a wider body
on the Tigers is a travel call.
So it's going to go back to Alton again. 5-2 Redbirds. Oliver Williams again, our first sub of the game.
Rowan Weller getting the assignment defensively for the Tigers on Stampley.
Here's Stampley to the baseline, and he passes it out to the three-point line, gets it back in the corner. Three! It's good by Stampley in the right corner. He hits a tray. It's 8-2 Redbirds here.
Drove under the basket, then kicked it out top and just stayed in the corner. They lost track of him for just enough time for him to get open and hit a three.
Martin drives, missed it. Good D under the basket, he missed it. Back the other way, Macias, glass, no, rebound. They fight for the rebound. It's tipped away, and Alton's gonna run it down. It's Taylor to Elliott. Redbirds with good hustle there. And they'll get another possession out of it. Here's Macias, right wing. Oliver Williams three. Nope, he missed it, top of the key. Tigers ball, 4 minutes to go, first quarter. They've been held to 2 points so far. It's 8-2 Alton. Here's another steal, turnover. 2-on-1, but Stampley fires for three, missed it. Macias with another rebound, and he's fouled underneath.
Stampley a 2-on-1 break there, pulls up for the three. Macias was not one of the two, but he trailing the play. Good hustle on his part, gets the offensive board, and he'll go to the free throw line.
Macias just does all the little things. He's got a couple of big offensive rebounds already. Free throw, no good though. He missed there, and 2 points in the game, and he'll shoot another one here. Elliott's going to come out of the game as the Redbirds bring some size in again. Ryan Howard, 6'2", Williams at 6'6", both in there. This free throw is good for Alex, and it is 9-2 now.
Foul was on Martin, by the way, so just his first.
And the team fouls are 2-2 here, first quarter. Up the floor, it's Edwardsville basketball as it's going to be Weller, the sophomore, with the ball to Martin now. Martin, jump shot, Missed it from 3, tipped around. They'll get the rebound. Tigers all the way down. Martin lays it in.
Well, we talked about the first 4 minutes being important. At the 4-minute mark, Alton led 9-2. Martin, though, with the layup, cuts it to 9-4.
Here's a 3 left side, missed. Rebound, Tigers. And they're on the move again. Redbirds get back on defense, though. 3 minutes to go.
Great look for the Redbirds on offense, but just couldn't knock it down.
Redbirds got some subs in there now. Here's Epinesa giving to Pryor. Pryor, right elbow shot, good. It rolls in for Pryor there.
He just stopped. Everybody went right by, found himself wide open at the elbow and knocked down the jumper.
Redbirds have 10 into the game. That's Cam Burnett, a senior. He has it now. Burnett gives to Taylor. Kobe will give it back to Burnett. Burnett's going to fire a 3, and it's off the rim, no good. And Oliver Williams over the back on the weak side. Alton foul. So O will pick up his first. And that'll be team foul number 3. Williams out. And also Burnett out. We'll check the Redbird lineup now as we go along here. It's Howard and Stampley. Also Elliott back in. Taylor's still in. Kanai Lacey might be in the ball game now. We'll check that. Martin with the ball. Free throw line. Looking. And they'll give it back and reset it to Martin. Coming down to the 2-minute mark. Handoff out of bounds. Turnover as they were looking for a layup on the weak side. Turnover again.
Interesting. I think Weller, his last second attempt to try to grab that one, knocked it out of bounds. I think had he not touched it, it would have been Tiger basketball, but underneath the basket anyway, so they probably would have turned it over.
Right. Lacey is in the game under the basket. Kanai, a senior. Inside, Howard gets it stripped away as he had it near the rim, but back comes Pryor. Edwardsville ball. 1:45 to go first quarter. Pryor inside, double dribble. He had an open lane and an open layup. Maybe it was too open.
Yeah, it just parted. He had a wide open lane and just lost the handle, I guess.
Double dribble.
Break for the Redbirds.
1:40 to go here, first quarter. Tigers with about 5 turnovers, a handful, and Stampley triple teamed, gives to Howard, missed a 3. Tipped around, Howard's gonna get it back. To Stampley for 3, and it's good again. Samaj for 3.
Redbirds in love with the 3 in the first quarter.
They're all shooting them.
They're all shooting them, and they've missed a couple, but Stampley's got a couple to go down.
12-6. Martin for 2. Free throw line, no. Rebound. Redbirds knock it out of bounds. It looked like Alton was going to get it, but out of bounds. So 1:08 to go, first period here. Loud crowd. The 2 student sections very loud, and Edwardsville lost it out of bounds on a inbounds play again. They turn it over.
And Epinesa goes into the hallway, takes a cheerleader with him maybe. Well, he's a big guy.
Thought she was shaken up, but I think she's okay.
All right. She looks like she's laughing, I think.
So it is Stampley and Taylor, Elliott, Lacey, and Howard on the floor for Coach Dylan Dudley. They're checking Stampley here. And I think he's okay, using a towel there. I didn't think there was blood, but I think he's okay. Here we go. 1 minute to go, first quarter. Stampley on the drive. Looking inside. Elliott inside. Now back outside to Howard. Hassani Elliott will give it off to Kobe Taylor. Howard's going to try another 3, and it's good. Howard on that left wing finally got one to go.
Same spot 3 times. He's 1 for 3 as he gets that one to fall.
Pryor for 3, and it's good the other way as the Redbirds and the Tigers hit 3s. Pryor's got 5. 3, their first tray of the game. Well, 23 seconds to go. Here comes Stampley. Back out. There's Howard again. Good again. Howard, another tray. 4 threes for the Redbirds.
Yeah.
18-9 Redbirds. Here's Pryor with the ball. He's going to be open again. 3, missed it. Rebound Redbirds, and that's the end of the first quarter. And the Redbirds have doubled up the Tigers after one. 18-9 in favor of Alton. After one quarter, you're listening to Big Z Radio Sports.
Macias Insurance Agency, providing quality products with extremely competitive prices. As an independent provider, we source multiple companies to offer the best rates possible, covering auto, home, business, and life insurance. Our goal is to provide quality service that meets and exceeds customer expectations. You can rest easy knowing the Macias team is working round the clock to ensure that both you and the most important parts of your life are covered. Our qualified professionals make the insurance process easy so you can live carefree and focus on what matters most. Visit MaciasInsuranceAgency.com today to find out what our team can do for you.
You won't find a better health club than Nautilus Fitness Center. More cardio, more free weights and equipment, more classes, a swimming pool, and more. If you're serious about your health and want to make a change, then stop thinking about it and visit Nautilus Fitness Center on Industrial Drive in Alton. Don't fall for the hype you get from the other health clubs. Nautilus is the Riverbend's premier health club. Has been for years and will be for years to come. Get to Nautilus Fitness Center and get started on a healthier new you.
Nine, Nick, after one.
Yeah, Redbirds shot it very well at the second half of the quarter, especially. As you mentioned, 4 threes, and they're shooting a lot of them. That's probably what we're going to see the rest of the night. The Tigers are going to have to find a way to stop the Redbirds and guard the three a little bit better.
Well, one of the philosophies on offense for Coach Dudley, threes and layups.
Yep.
Threes and layups. And here inside is Lacey. And he's going to bring it back out, look for a guard, but instead he's going to be tied up. Epinesa ties him up. The arrow goes to Edwardsville. Turnover Redbirds. So after one quarter, Stampley 7, Howard 6, Macias 3 points, Elliott 2 points.
Lacey got caught in no man's land a little bit there, just didn't know what to do with it, had nowhere to go, and Epinesa ties him up and gets the possession for the Tigers.
Jamarion Green, the starter, is going to check back in. 6'6" junior, guarding Epinesa. Epinesa has him in weight, but a long reach by Green, and he tips the pass away. Now the Tigers steal it right back, and they lose it on their way up. And now they get it back. Martin with a 3. No. Green with another rebound.
Frantic pace for a moment there. The Tigers have tried hard to get it into Epinesa, but Green doing a great job denying the entry pass tonight.
Green, tall, thin, lanky, and he has a big wingspan, and he tips him away, and he's done it multiple times already tonight. Redbirds here with Howard on the floor to Elliott. 6:40 to go, second quarter. Here's a 3 going up. Stampley missed it. We're going to have a foul on Edwardsville. Loose ball foul on the rebound.
I think Epinesa going to get called for the push there, and boy, Stampley doesn't need any room at all to get a 3 off. He just a sliver of space, and he's going to get such a quick release.
Now Macias comes back in for Howard. So another guard into the game. It's Stampley, Macias, and Taylor, along with Elliott and Green, it looks like. Here's Macias with it, top of the key. Looking right wing, left wing, and now he gets it to Taylor. Kobe hasn't scored yet. Taylor, number 2, gets a ball screen, and he's on the move. Glass, no. Green, missed it. Got a couple rebounds, good! And one as Green stayed with it.
Well, he missed the layup. He's missed a couple layups tonight. That one ends up working in his favor as he gets the putback, and now a chance for the end one.
So a couple more rebounds for the big junior. Green at the line. It's 20-9 in favor of the Alton Redbirds now.
The intensity level of these games is so different than the regular season, or even a regular season when it's Redbirds Tigers. You can see guys grabbing their jersey, grabbing their shorts. They're winded.
3-point play, Green. He hits the free throw, and it's 21-9 now in favor of Alton. The lead gets bigger here for the home team. Hosting the regional, the Alton 4A Boys Regional Championship game tonight. A couple of nights ago, Alton beat Collinsville. It was Edwardsville over Granite City. Inside, scoop shot, no. He missed it, rebound Alton. Here's Elliott on the move. Elliott, glass, no. There's Green again with a rebound. And Macias, glass. There's Green again, up and in on a rebound.
Green all over the offensive glass. Another offensive rebound and put back. Terrific energy by him, and he is all over the boards. Redbirds just terrific defensively so far tonight. As you mentioned, Coach Dudley saying really likes the way his team's playing defense, but they're doing it tonight. The Tigers not getting a lot of good looks at the basket.
Yeah, they only have 9 points on the board, and now Green is up to 5 points, and he has even more rebounds, 6 or 7 rebounds already. Then you have Stampley, 7 points.
And most of them on the offensive end, too, where he's getting putbacks and turning them into points. And
extra possessions. And Ryan Howard, a couple of threes mixed in off the bench, and it's a good mix right now.
And the Tigers, on the other hand, they are one and done on the offensive end for them, getting no activity on the offensive glass, turning it over. They got to find something offensively. Obviously, they are not being able to break this Redbird defense right now.
I'm not sure if they're going to have to go to the 3 ball or not, but Pryor has a 3, and that's it. 1 3 for them, and Redbirds 4 3-pointers. And again, the Redbirds with all the rebounds. So here we go, 5:34 left, first half. Coming out of the timeout.
I mean, the story really is the Redbirds all over the offensive boards, not turning it over, and kind of the opposite for the Tigers. Quite a few turnovers and not getting any offensive putbacks.
And here come the Tigers with the basketball, trailing now 23-9 our score. Second quarter action here in the 7 o'clock hour. Big crowd on hand. Free throw line jumper, good. Edwardsville coming out of the timeout. Weller for 2.
One thing I would think you could bet on is that there will be a run by the Tigers before this thing's over. It'll be closer than this.
5:05 left, second quarter. Here's Taylor on the drive. Good bounce to Green. Out to Macias, and they'll reset it here. Macias, dribble, looks in. Elliott, nice speed, and a jam for Green. Jam time.
That's just great passing by the Redbirds. Getting inside, get the Tiger defense out of position, and ends up on a dunk for Green.
25-11. Inside, stripped away, and then a foul is called. A little bit of a late whistle, Redbird foul. Fans didn't like it.
Coach Dudley didn't like it.
He's going to show it. He'll show you up and down the sideline. 4:39 to go. That foul was on Green, too. Number 32, his second foul. Edwardsville, and a foul is called. Looks like Kobe Taylor in the corner. He'll pick up his first. And the team fouls will be 2-2. As Taylor checks out, Howard checks in. So Howard back in the game. Epinesa going up, now kicking it out. Pryor for 3 in the corner. Nope. Rebound, Ryan Howard, Alton High.
Thought he might have had a better look from the elbow. He pump faked and went to the corner. Maybe Stampley, with his athleticism, could have blocked it, but I thought he might have had a look from the elbow that was better.
25-11. Redbirds with a double-digit lead. We're at 4:10 to go, second quarter. Here's Elliott with the basketball. And backdoor cut, Howard to Green. Green missed it under there. Look for the rebound. Macias has the loose ball. Macias, now they lose it. Turnover, and Weller will lay it up. It's tipped away, but it's going to count. Stampley went over the rim and kind of pinned it off the glass a little bit.
Yeah, I thought it was a goaltend. Coach Dudley didn't like it. I think he didn't like the fact that the trail official called it
from midcourt
when you had an official right there that didn't call it.
So Weller on the drive, on the fast break, really. Tried the little layup, and Stampley hustling all the way from behind the play, went up over the rim and got it on the glass. Goaltending is called. So 4 points for Weller. Here's Taylor. 25-13 ball game. Macias inside and shot no. Some contact there, but no call. Now the other way. Redbirds knock it away and get the turnover. Taylor coming up to the lane. Fouled. On the floor is Kobe Taylor. Let's see, this foul's on. It is Weller, his second foul. The team fouls are now 3-2 Edwardsville.
See if Coach Battis stays with Weller with those 2 fouls. Weller's been guarding Stampley a good portion of the night. Among others, it's a group effort to guard him, of course. But
Williams in for Alton, and Weller will sit down for Edwardsville.
And now it's the 2 superstars offensively locked up against each other. Martin guarding Stampley.
Stampley with the ball here. Gives the orange out to Kobe Taylor. Now it goes to Sonny. Sonny Elliott, right side. Oliver Williams will give it back to a guard, and here comes Elliott all the way down, and he's fouled under the basket on a good drive there.
Some of those early threes by the Redbirds maybe opening up some lanes to the basket, and they take advantage with a drive there. It was pretty wide open. Also might have helped with some of the offensive rebounds too.
So Elliott to the line, but that's also 4 team fouls, so any other fouls will be free throws too now. Second quarter. Elliott, free throw, good. Hassani will shoot again. He's got 3 points. He averages 7 a game. And this free throw is good, 2 for 2. And the lead goes back to 14, 27-13. They've had some 14-point leads here, multiple. And there's a drive by Martin, and he kisses it off the glass on the drive, and good.
Tough shot. He was behind the backboard, threw it up at a horrible angle and got it to go. Not much you can do if you're Macias on that one.
Nope, he's magic on those drives and using the glass. And almost a steal. Macias did lose it. Pryor the other way. Pryor will give to the trailer. Epinesa, offensive foul. Macias takes the charge. He had to feel that one.
Yeah. Biggest guy on the floor charging into the littlest guy on the floor. A charge. You don't ever see those called anymore.
No, not at all. But there's one in the lane.
It took some courage to stand in and take that one for sure.
I'm telling you, Alex Macias, take a bow. The senior. 2:10 to go till halftime. Here comes Elliott, poked away by Martin, and they're going to give the ball to Edwardsville here. Looked like Martin knocked it out. Stampley talking to the official, but Edwardsville ball. 12-point game. 27-15 score. Redbirds have only allowed 15 points right now. Pryor 3, no rebound. And Edwardsville gets a rare offensive rebound.
Wide open look from Pryor. Got to knock that one down.
To the corner it goes, but Edwardsville's going to turn it over. Out of bounds right in front of the Redbird nest here.
Yeah, Pryor thought Micah Butler was going to the basket. Butler flared out, and it's a turnover.
So here come the Redbirds, leading still by 12. 27-15, Alton. 1:35 left. Elliott holds the ball. Stampley gonna give him a screen. Now they're looking for Kobe Taylor, but instead Elliott will keep it. He's a senior. So many seniors for Alton. Taylor, Elliott, Macias. Lacey off the bench is a senior. So's Burnett. Here's a 3 going up, and it is Kobe Taylor for 3.
Redbirds kind of fell asleep on him. He hit 3 big ones the other night to start the game against Collinsville, and he steps into one right there. Nothing fancy.
30-15, and the Tigers throw it away again.
Everything going the Redbirds' way right now. Defensively, just doing a terrific job on the Tigers.
Redbirds going for win number 26, looking to go 26-6 on the season and win a regional title here on their home floor in front of a huge crowd here. Packed all the way to the last row on both sides of the bleachers. You won't see that much.
Nope, it's great.
Elliott inside, missed it, rebound. Williams almost got that rebound, but he's going to get a foul instead. Oh, with his second foul. Oliver with 2 fouls off the bench. One of the things Coach Dudley told me this week, too, was in that number 5 position, Green, Howard, and Williams, even Lacey, they have 15 fouls to give at the number 5 position.
And here comes Lacey checking in.
Kanai Lacey right back in. Now Edwardsville up the floor. 15-point game here. Here comes Martin. There's the drive, and he lays it up and in. Just like always, it seems.
Yep.
Lays
pretty
it
quiet in this half, though. Just 6.
What a first step.
Yeah.
30-17.
Looks like the Redbirds might hold for the last shot of the half here. I think you would. Up 13.
We'll see if it's going to be more. Might be Stampley in that last shot as they'll look for him. Looking. There it is in the corner, and he missed the 3, falling out of bounds, and that will be the end. The end of the first half, but what a half for the Redbirds. 13-point lead for Alton, 30-17. Alton Redbirds lead the Edwardsville Tigers. At the break, halftime after this. You're listening to Big Z Radio Sports.
No matter the season, Play It Again Sports in Edwardsville has the gear the athletes need to get in the game. Whether you're shopping for the newest sports equipment or saving money on quality used gear, Play It Again Sports carries what you need to maximize performance to get the most out of every swing, kick, stroke, or shot. We'll even buy your used goods, paying cash on the spot. We carry all the gear for all the sports all year long. We're your hometown sporting goods store. Play It Again Sports, conveniently located at 4 Club Center Court in Edwardsville.
Not sure if you've noticed, but those advertised prices from the other dealers are just a bunch of blah, blah, blah. At Roberts Motors, the advertised price is the price you pay. And that, my friend, is great news for you. Don't fall for their so-called incentives that will leave you banging your head against the wall. Go with Roberts Motors. Prices you can trust and people you will like. That's the Roberts Motors way. And trust me, it's the way to go.
For the biggest selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs in the Riverbend, visit AltonToyota.com or stop at their location on the Homer Adams Parkway in Alton. Winner of the prestigious President's Award, Munganast Burkhardt Alton Toyota knows how to treat their customers, and it will help you find the vehicle that is perfect for you. For years, Munganast Toyota has been a fixture in the Riverbend, and now Munganast Burkhardt carries the tradition. New name, but the same great service you've come to expect.
Inspiring her dreams and helping her pursue them. That's why we protect your house and your car, because we know they're the launching pad to their dreams. And now you can save up to 23% when you bundle your home and auto. American Family Insurance.
I set the thermostat so my house would be warm when I got home from work, but the kitchen is still cool.
At Barrett Heating and Cooling, we stand behind every Lennox system we sell.
My dealer said he'd take care of everything.
At Barrett Heating and Cooling, we understand everyone wants prompt, professional service.
Turns out it wasn't my furnace after all, just a little something blocking the vent.
Pretty smart dog if you ask me. For service you can count on, call Barrett Heating and Cooling.
Lennox, innovation never felt so good.
Get paid to go solar.
We're not solar bros. At Grid, we're solar pros. We explain the process behind solar power so you can make an informed decision. We'll work with you to make owning your power as simple as possible and affordable with zero down financing and payment options. Our only goal is to save you money. Call Grid when you're ready to be independent of the power company.
Big three there before halftime.
Yeah, been pretty balanced scoring. Stampley has led the way, but I think, as you mentioned, didn't score in the second quarter at all, and the Redbirds still kind of kept the pedal down. A little lower scoring quarter in the second, but just the balance and the defense of the Redbirds has been tough for the Tigers to compete with. Now, we kind of experienced this a little bit in the Collinsville game, though. Pretty decent-sized lead for the Redbirds at halftime. Coach Dudley said he didn't coach a good second half. Maybe kind of took his foot off the gas a little bit, played not to lose instead of playing to win. We'll see if he learned anything from that here in the second half tonight.
Well, if you look at 30 points at halftime, first two games, the winner had 50s, 52 and 53 to win the game on both of those first two games that they played. Early December and the middle of January, and so far 30 points is looking pretty good.
Yeah, it's going to be, I mean, the Tigers are going to have to make some adjustments offensively in the second half to get to 50 points with just 17 in the first half. They're going to have to, you mentioned in the first half, maybe look to the three ball a little bit more, although they had some pretty good looks at three and they weren't falling. So they came out early, really tried to get it down to Epinesa, tried to get it inside, but Green was so good in denying that entry pass that they kind of could, eliminate that option offensively. So I'm not sure what the Tigers do offensively here. Martin didn't have a great first half, so we'll see how they get it going here in the second half. It's probably going to have some threes start falling to get back into it.
That's Nick Darr. Brent Berkland with you here, too, from Alton High. We're back with more in a moment. More halftime coming up. Redbirds lead the Tigers here. It's Alton 30, Edwardsville 17 at the break. You're listening to Big Z Radio Sports.
Has free checking become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account, free is alive and well at Liberty Bank, the local bank that gives you free checking choices and more cashing in your pocket. Bank locally, bank Liberty. For more information, visit www.bankliberty.com.
Macias Insurance Agency, providing quality products with extremely competitive prices. As an independent provider, we source multiple companies to offer the best rates possible. Covering auto, home, business, and life insurance, our goal is to provide quality service that meets and exceeds customer expectations. You can rest easy knowing the Macias team is working round the clock to ensure that both you and the most important parts of your life are covered. Our qualified professionals make the insurance process easy so you can live carefree and focus on what matters most. Visit MaciasInsuranceAgency.com today to find out what our team can do for you.
You won't find a better health club than Nautilus Fitness Center. More cardio, more free weights and equipment, more classes, a swimming pool, and more. If you're serious about your health and want to make a change, then stop thinking about it and visit Nautilus Fitness Center on Industrial Drive in Alton. Don't fall for the hype you get from the other health clubs. Nautilus is the Riverbend's premier health club. Has been for years and will be for years to come. Get to Nautilus Fitness Center and get started on a healthier new you.
No matter the season, Played Again Sports in Edwardsville has the gear the athletes need to get in the game. Whether you're shopping for the newest sports equipment or saving money on quality used gear. Play It Again Sports carries what you need to maximize performance to get the most out of every swing, kick, stroke, or shot. We'll even buy your used goods, paying cash on the spot. We carry all the gear for all the sports all year long. We're your hometown sporting goods store. Play It Again Sports, conveniently located at 4 Club Center Court in Edwardsville.
Not sure if you've noticed, but those advertised prices from the other dealers are just a bunch of blah, blah, blah. At Roberts Motors, the advertised price is the price you pay. And that, my friend, is great news for you. Don't fall for their so-called incentives that will leave you banging your head against the wall. Go with Roberts Motors. Prices you can trust and people you will like. That's the Roberts Motors way. And trust me, it's the way to go.
For the biggest selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs in the Riverbend, visit AltonToyota.com or stop by their location on the Homer Adams Parkway in Alton. Winner of the prestigious President's Award, Munganass Burkhardt Alton Toyota knows how to treat their customers, and they will help you find the vehicle that is perfect for you. For years, Munganass Toyota has been a fixture in the Riverbend, and now Munganass Burkhardt carries the tradition. New name, but the same great service you've come to expect.
Basketball game at Alton High for the season. The playoffs obviously will continue into March, boys and girls, and we'll see if it includes the Redbirds, boys and girls, because they've had outstanding seasons, both of them this year.
Well, the girls are playing in March, I can guarantee it.
Yeah.
We'll see if the boys are.
That's a good prediction.
Thank you. That one will be right. I don't know about Illinois, Michigan, but it looks pretty good for the boys to play in March too right now, but got to stay aggressive in the second half and, keep going to the basket, keep shooting threes, I think. That was a pretty, you've changed nothing in the second half if you're the Redbirds offensively.
No, I don't think so. You've got 3 different players that have hit threes, and Stampley has 7 points. So really you get him going. If he gets 15 to 20 in the game total, you're in good shape as well, because you still have Taylor and Elliott and Green and a couple of players off the bench with some good minutes, obviously, as always. Now we're ready. And the fans filing back in, and it will be Alton ball. Here we go with the Redbirds up 30-17. Third quarter underway. From the Barrett Heating and Cooling broadcast booth at Alton High tonight, Hassani Elliott, the point guard, with a basketball. Elliott, top of the key, looking and driving and kicking to Taylor for 3, and it is good. Kobe, a 3.
Well, there's the formula. Taylor, a couple of wide open ones.
Kobe has 2 threes. Stampley, 2 threes. Howard, 2 threes. 33-17 our score now. As the Redbirds, I don't want to say starting to pull away, but it's looking better and better every minute. Tigers with it. Inside, Epinesa will lay it up and in. He lost his man.
One of the few times they've been able to get him involved down low. That's his first basket of the night.
First points of the game, yep. 33-19 score. Alton with the basketball as they drive in. Elliott, glass, no. Rebound, Green. Green with another offensive rebound. Gonna have a double-double if he doesn't watch out. Redbirds out of bounds, though, under the basket. Jamarion Green, 7 points, 7 rebounds unofficially. And 6:42 to go, third quarter. The lead is 33-19. And here's a steal. Elliott all the way up to Stampley, and he missed the layup, but Martin is going to be charged with a foul.
You cannot say enough about the job the Redbirds have done on Martin tonight. It's been a tough go for him. Just 6 points in the first half, couple turnovers. They've really bothered him defensively.
And now he's got 2 fouls. Stampley at the line, and Samaj will shoot. First free throw for number 0 is good. And he will shoot another. He's now 2 for 3 at the line in this ball game, and he could give his team a 16-point lead. It's in the air. It's good again. So there's Stampley with a couple of free throws. 35-19 score. Here come the Tigers. It's Weller in the front court. Back to Martin it goes. Guarded by Macias. And Martin, left wing, hands the ball off. Butler gives it to Weller. And the Redbirds still with some great man-to-man D. Now they dump to Epinesa, bounces underneath, reverse layup, Weller for 2.
It looks like the formula for the Tigers offensively is going to have to run through Epinesa if they can get him the basketball.
Inside, good pass across the lane, and Green will lay it up and in.
Boy, what a pass, though, from Elliott as he just whipped it in there.
A bullet pass over to the left block, and Green laid it in. Now Martin the other way. Lost Macias for a while, and the 3 is going to go off the glass and in for Martin. Didn't mean to do it.
Boy, Macias has just been in his jersey all night. That's one of the best looks Martin has gotten. But it wasn't pretty, but it does go in off glass.
It was off the mark.
Sure.
But glass and good, so Martin gets a 3 out of it, and he's got 9 points, and that'll be their second 3 of the ball game.
They don't take them off the scoreboard, I guess,
nope,
because you banked it in.
They all count.
They do. And Edwardsville needs every one of them right now, down 13 points with 5:26 to go in the third quarter here. 37-24 Redbirds with the lead, and
9 for Green, 9 for Stampley. They still lead the way with 9 each.
I mean, Macias is such a good defender, and he has really been just all over Martin tonight. We'll see if that 3, even though it was ugly, could get Martin going a little bit.
Yeah, and see if they go on a little run and knock it under double digits finally, because it's been double digits for a long time, since back in the early second quarter. Here come the Redbirds leading by 13. 5:25 to go, third quarter. Again, almost a packed house here tonight. 2,000 to 3,000 fans at Alton High School Gymnasium. Redbirds with the basketball. It is Macias, gives to Elliott. Elliott back to Macias, top of the key. Redbirds patient here. Here's Taylor, back to Elliott. Now Macias bounces to Stampley. Samaj, right wing 3, it's in and out, no good. 4:50 to go, third quarter. Here come the Tigers. And the Tigers will shoot a 3, and it's in and out. And Green has another rebound.
Just clearing the glass tonight. Great step through.
Inside, a layup is missed. Elliott missed the finger roll. Watch out, Martin. And he is fouled. He was met up over the rim by Kobe Taylor. Foul.
Yeah, you could see that one coming. You said it, watch out. And Martin went strong to the basket and drew the foul. You know, great scorers like Martin, they're going to get their points almost without failing. He's got 9. You're probably going to look up at the end of the game, and he's going to be right around his average. But I think it's important, like, how hard they have to work for it. And tonight, he has not been efficient, high-volume shooting to get it, to get those scores, and his teammates have not gotten involved too much because of that.
Now Martin hits the free throw, so he's at 10 points now, double figures. And here comes another, and it is good, 37-26. Tigers creeping back to within 11 now, third quarter.
Well, they got to be thinking about making a little run here, maybe cutting this thing to 5 or less by the end of the third quarter.
Green inside, blocked away, tipped out, and it's Edwardsville ball in an 11-point game.
Redbirds pick up full court press.
Pryor up the floor. Elliott guarding him. Pryor will stop in the front court. Epinesa looking back to Pryor. Top of the key. Pryor, right elbow, leans in, missed the shot. Follow, no, but a foul. Redbird foul on the follow there. Tigers got an offensive rebound.
A couple times tonight, I think Pryor's just found himself maybe too open. Like we saw one time he had a pretty wide open lane to the basket, double dribbled, and right there just got caught in between a little bit, tried the little floater, and it was long, but Tigers do get the offensive rebound and get to the free throw line. Chance to make it single digits.
Yeah, Stampley with his first foul too, and free throw way short, so it's still going to be an 11-point game, 4 minutes to go, and here comes another free throw to make it a 10-point game. Let's see. It's up and short again. He missed them both. That was Weller.
And Green another rebound.
Now we have a timeout. Coach Dylan Dudley will call an Alton timeout with the Redbirds leading the Tigers 37-26. Back at Alton High in a moment. You're listening to Big Z Radio Sports.
We protect your house and your car. Because we know they're the launching pad to their dreams. And now you can save up to 23% when you bundle home and auto. American Family Insurance.
I just got a new air conditioner. Top of the line.
I bet mine's better. It's so efficient and quiet, I hardly know it's running.
I've got you both trumped. I've got a Linux.
So do I.
Barrett Heating and Cooling carries Linux products to meet any budget. Don't gamble with your energy dollars. Call Barrett Heating and Cooling and start saving today.
Lennox. Innovation never felt so good.
For the Redbirds, or could certainly get the Tigers right back into it if they can get a 5-0 run going.
Yeah, is it going to be a 5-point game or is it going to be a 15-point game? From 11 right now, it's 37-26. Redbirds have only 7 points in this third quarter, but we still have 3:45 left in the third period. 7 o'clock hour. We tipped off at 7 tonight. Nick Darr and Brent Birkland with you from the 4A Regional Championship game here at Alton High School. And the Alton Redbirds on their home floor with the lead throughout the ball game. Here's Macias, right wing. Alex with the dribble, left-hand dribble, backdoor cut. Stampley, reverse layup, no. Green has a rebound, and a jump ball is called as he brought it down a little bit. But I think that's his 10th rebound of the game.
Another rebound. And
so, Edwardsville ball, though, still 37-26. Here's Martin with the orange now up the floor. Edwardsville record of 28-2 in 30 ball games. One of those losses to Alton. Could it be 2 out of their 3 losses this year to Alton? Now we have a foul as Edwardsville went driving, and it might be Green trying to block the shot. Got him with the body.
Yep.
Third foul.
Now Weller, who just missed 2 free throws going back to the line, and really needs to knock these 2 down for the Tigers.
Free throw, it's short for the 3rd time in a row. Interesting, it hits the front of the rim 3 in a row.
3 in a row. Well, and the first one, grazed it. Didn't hit a lot of it.
Let's see if this 4th one, a little more oomph here to make it a 10-point game. Edwardsville student section right behind the Tigers bench, and it's short again. 0 for 4. Interesting there.
And this could be a 7-point game if he goes 4 for 4 there.
Weller. You look at his season, he's a 56% free throw shooter. Here's Elliott, gives to the corner. Williams in now, out to Howard, 3, missed it, out of bounds. Howard missed everything, and I don't think it was tipped. It's Edwardsville ball.
He's hit a couple tonight. Hadn't seen him much in the second half, and comes in firing, missed that one.
Likes that left side.
Yeah, all 5 shots have been from there. He's 2 for 5 from there.
37-26. Here comes Martin on the drive, and he's fouled. Almost got the and one. He almost got the bucket, but there he goes again. Driving. Herbert Martin.
Yeah, that thing was half the way down.
And Elliott with his first foul. Here's Martin at the line. He's 2 for 2. And Martin, 75% from the line. Free throw, good. So, 10 points now in the quarter for Edwardsville, and they trail by 10, 37-27. Here's Martin again, and it is no good. He missed that one. Rebound, Williams.
5 missed free throws in the last 2 minutes for the Tigers.
Inside Howard, and good, and 1. Some good passing under the basket again, and Howard for 2.
Well, everybody goes to Stampley as he gets the basketball, and Howard makes a nice cut to the bucket, gets a layup, and the and one, and Epinesa is going to the bench with his 3rd foul.
And so Howard at the line. Off the bench, he's now got 8 points. And let's see if he can finish off the 3-point play. 67% free throw shooter for Howard, a sophomore.
Tigers take Epinesa out. Coach Dudley counters with putting Lacey in.
3-point play, good. And that's good for the Redbirds to go up by 13 again. 40-27. 2 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Here's Weller to Pryor. Pryor guarded by Stampley. And he threw it away. Weller was going one way. The pass went the other way again. On the cuts, sometimes they're not on the same page.
Yeah, a lot of turnovers tonight for the Tigers. That's been a problem.
Redbirds lead 40-27. Redbirds now at 10 points in the quarter. Here's a missed shot. Rebound, Kobe Taylor. Now another layup is missed. And now a jump ball is going to be called. The arrow's going to stay with the Redbirds, but Alton had all kinds of chances at the rim.
Well, we just saw the 2 big problems for the Tigers tonight. Rear their ugly head again. Turnover on the offensive end.
Oh, they're going to call a foul on the Tigers. Not a jump ball.
Okay.
Surprise, surprise.
Yeah, that is a surprise.
I would have called jump ball. And so it is team foul number 3 in the quarter for the Tigers. And Alton ball under their basket. Redbirds throw it in. And we're down to 1:30 to go as Elliott gives to Stampley. Samaj, double team. Now to Howard. And I heard that slap from here.
Yeah,
and it was a late whistle. Howard foul.
Epinesa back in for the Tigers here with 1:23 to go in the 3rd, and Miller back in for the Redbirds.
Oliver Miller in, Alex Macias in for Alton. And now the team fouls are 4-4, 3rd quarter. So the last 1:23 here, we shoot free throws if there's more fouls. 3rd quarter winding down, and the Redbirds have the ball. Macias to Elliott. Here we go into the front court. Redbirds by 13. Tigers been chasing the score all game long. Taylor 3, no good, missed it.
A little quick that time maybe to fire the 3. He was open though. Just like to see it go inside before you chuck it away.
Martin on the drive, there he goes, up and in and 1. Martin will try for 3. The drive, the kiss for Martin again. What a quarter he's had.
Yeah, he's getting going a little bit.
8 in the quarter, 14 in the game. That foul, by the way, was Macias, his second.
Tigers have 12 points as a team in the quarter. He's got 8 of them. Their best scoring quarter by far.
Yeah.
After quarters of 9 and 8 in the first half.
And if you look at Martin's 14, nobody else has more than 5 points for the Tigers. They're at 29 now, 29 for the game. 40-29. Free throw in and out, no good.
6 misses in the quarter on the free throw line.
That's incredible. So it stays an 11-point lead. And here's Elliott, bumped, and now Martin reaching in. They finally get the foul call. Probably fouled him a couple times.
Maybe, it's physical.
And then when he finally blew the whistle, it really wasn't a foul by that time. But they missed the first 2.
Free throws for the Redbirds now, though. And Elliott's going to go to the line.
He's 2 for 2 in the ball game.
When you're so big and strong like Elliott is, I feel like a lot of times they don't call fouls against you as much as maybe they should, just because you are a big, strong guy.
Yeah. 43.3 left, third quarter. And Elliott missed that first free throw. So it remains 40-29. This one is good. So that bumps the lead back to 12. 41-29, Redbirds. 35 seconds left, third quarter. Martin will fire from 3, and he missed it. Rebound, out of bounds. It'll still be Edwardsville ball. Williams tipped it last. Oliver Williams trying to do some work under the basket.
Martin has 14. I don't think he's hit a 3 tonight, though.
Edwardsville ball, top of the key, dumped down. Epinesa going to work, and looked like he hooked the defender, but it's going to be Williams, I think.
I think Pryor with the only 3 of the night for the Tigers, maybe?
Martin had one right after halftime. That was it. They've got 2 for the game. So that foul on, let's see, Williams will be his 3rd.
Getting old, the memory's not what it used to be. You know?
Believe me, I know.
I should write stuff down like you do. That'd be a good idea. Another missed free throw, by the way.
Another missed free throw. Wow.
7 misses in the quarter, I think.
7. 3 for 10.
Yeesh.
That'd be 7 misses. 19.3 seconds left, 41-29. Tigers stuck on 29, and Epinesa hits the second free throw. So make it 41-30. Third quarter. Wrapping up here, it's Alton ball. And Kobe Taylor has it. 10 seconds left. Elliott looking. He's going to drive and lost it. Macias is going to have to fire a 3 at the buzzer. No good. And that's the end of the third quarter with the Redbirds leading 41-30. It was a 13-point game at halftime. It's now an 11-point game. Still a double-digit lead for Alton. 41-30 Redbirds, fourth quarter after this. You're listening to Big Z Radio Sports.
Looking for the best barbecue in Madison County? Head over to Carver's Barbecue in Godfrey, Illinois. From loaded barbecue nachos to mouth-watering pulled pork, brisket, ribs, and more, Carver serves up award-winning flavors you'll love. Family-owned, Carver's is all about fresh, made in-house dishes served daily. Come visit us at 2716 Groveland in Godfrey, or give us a call at 618-467-9999. Order online, get it catered, or stop by for the best smoked meats around. Where great flavors meet family tradition, you'll find Carver's Barbecue.
Get paid to go solar.
We're not solar bros. At Grid, we're solar pros. We explain the process behind solar power so you can make an informed decision. We'll work with you to make owning your power as simple as possible and affordable with zero down financing and payment options. Our only goal is to save you money. Call Grid when you're ready to be independent of the power company.
Brent Birkeland back with you. Redbirds lead the Tigers 41-30. We're down to the fourth quarter now. 8 minutes left in the ball game. Redbirds have 3 players with 9 points. Nobody in double figures. Stampley 9, Green 9, Howard 9 off the bench. Here comes Stampley, and he traveled top of the key with Martin on him man-to-man.
Just got going a little too quick that time and called for the walk.
So 9 leading for Alton, 3 players with 9. Martin has 14 for Edwardsville. But the Redbirds lead it 41-30. Fourth quarter underway. Backdoor to Weller. Back to Epinesa. Looked like he traveled, and he lost it anyway. Stampley with a steal. Samaj gives it up. Now to the three-point line. Taylor, 3, no good. And we're going end to end. The Tigers have it. Martin is fouled near the free throw line. A foul.
Great look from Taylor. You like the 3 in transition there. Just didn't go down.
That foul's going to go on Elliott. The fourth quarter starts with an Alton foul. And here's a bounce down to Epinesa, leaning in, scoop shot, good. He's got 5 in the game.
A good move there from Epinesa, a little drop step. Cuts it to single digits now.
First time it's been single digits since early second quarter, I think.
Yeah.
Here's a drive. Macias all the way down, and he will lay it up and in.
First time since the very beginning of the first quarter. It's 18-9 after 1, and Redbirds have had a double-digit lead ever since.
Pryor gives it up. Weller drives and puts it up. Missed it. Long rebound. Tigers still have it. They go down to Epinesa. He missed it underneath. Knocked out of bounds. Green with some good work under the basket. It's Alton ball.
Epinesa saying he got fouled on the shot. No call.
And 6.5 to go in the ball game. Redbirds by 11. And here they come with the orange. Taylor gives to Macias. Front court. Alex back to Hassani Elliott. Elliott's going to drive all the way down. Now to Macias again. And he'll dribble it out. Get some help. Now Taylor. Back to Macias. Into the lane. Macias traveled as he picked up his dribble and shuffled in the lane.
I was just going to say what a great job the Redbirds have done taking care of the basketball tonight. Really not a lot of turnovers. Even that one wasn't a careless turnover. Just Macias a little tentative. Instead of maybe being aggressive and going to the basket, he's not there for his offense, obviously, and a little tentative there in the travel.
Well, 3 Tigers there in front of him clogging up the lane, so he traveled. Here's Epinesa up and under, good, and Green with a foul. And 1 here for the Tigers.
Well, it's all going through Epinesa here in the fourth as they are determined to pound it into him. And he's delivered here. Let's see if the Tigers can make a free throw now.
That'll be 4 fouls on Green. So Williams will come back in. They've got fouls to give off the bench. Lacey doesn't have any yet. Williams has 3 fouls. Here's the free throw, and it's short. Rebound Redbirds, and it's Alton ball the other way. 43-34, and a whistle and a foul at midcourt. Pryor will pick up his first foul. And with 5:43 to go, Redbirds throw it in, and they have it with a 9-point lead. Keep an eye on the clock, 5.5 to go. Here's Taylor with it. Kobe with the dribble, and he'll bounce it to Macias. Alex, top of the key, hands it off to Stampley. Samaj, double team, gets by 2 Tigers, now to Kobe. Bryant missed the shot. Now Kobe again, missed it again, but he's fouled in the lane.
Redbirds a little out of sorts offensively in this second half. Tigers have done a much better job defensively against them. Not as many good looks, and the looks they have had are not falling. But Kobe gets to the line here.
That foul's on Martin. You know how many he's got? 4 fouls.
That would be a story.
That's big.
And if you're Coach Battis, you can't take him out right now, I don't think. 5:15 to go. You've got to leave him out there down.
Yeah.
43-34, maybe a minute or 2.
I was going to say a minute or 2, but
if missed free throws continue now, the Redbirds have caught the virus.
Yeah, Taylor misses 2 free throws. So it's still 43-34. Here's Martin on the drive, and good, and 1 as he went down, and Williams left his feet, went for the block shot, and he put it in.
How close as it's been since the first quarter now, the lead 7.
43-36.
And, you know, really, that was the third quarter by far the best for the Tigers so far. 13-11 they outscored, and that could have been a big quarter for the Tigers if they just made some free throws. 3 out of 10 from the line.
Yes. 3-point play, 17 now for Martin in the game. And it is down to a 2-possession game, 43-37. Do the Redbirds need a timeout?
Stampley has been quiet of late.
Yep. His only field goals were the 2 threes in the first quarter. Otherwise, 3 free throws too. Inside Williams, and he puts a tough shot in from the block. First 2 points of the game for O there.
Big shot, it was a tough shot.
8-point lead. 3, Pryor, good the other way with a tray. They get a 3 to answer.
I thought he might have had too much time to think about it. He set his feet, thought about it for a second, but he's so wide open, and then he buried it.
45-40. Now the timeout on the floor. Redbirds lead is down to 5. You're listening to Big Z Radio Sports.
Has free checking become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account, free is alive and well at Liberty Bank, the local bank that gives you free checking choices and more cashing in your pocket. Bank locally, bank Liberty. For more information, visit www.bankliberty.com.
Back at Alton High, 4.5 minutes to go. Out of the timeout, Redbirds lead is down to 5 points. They had leads of 13 and 15. It was 30-15 at one point.
9-6 back in the first quarter. That was as close as it's been until now.
Elliott, layup, good. Nice drive by Elliott and a big bucket there. 47-40 in favor of Alton. Redbirds back up by 7. So now give Elliott 7 in the game. Now we have a foul on the Redbirds. And is it Oliver Williams? He may have fouled out of the game. Yes, 5 fouls on Oliver. 2 points and a lot of minutes off the bench.
Well, Coach Dudley said he's got 15 to use down low. There goes 5 of them. See,
and,
maybe not.
They show 5 on the board. He's still in the game.
Here comes Green.
And if it's Green, he's got 4, remember?
Well, there's 9.
4 fouls. Lacey doesn't have any fouls. Howard doesn't have any fouls. But here we go with 3:55 to go in the ball game. Martin thought about a 3. Now it's Pryor. Pryor driving in, free throw line, no, rebound, Green was there, Redbirds come out of there with it. Stampley gives it up to Elliott. Redbirds, a bucket here would make it 9, maybe 10 with a 3. 3:30 to go in the ball game. Here's Elliott, a timeout. Alton, Elliott was in trouble there at midcourt. We'll keep it here, 47-40. Redbirds by 7 now with the timeout.
Amazing how similar the flow of the game has been to the other night against Collinsville for the Redbirds. Up 10, double digits all night long. It gets cut to 5. And so maybe that's something you can draw on if you're the Redbirds, the fact that you're able to come out with the win there. A 6-point victory the other night. So big possession here. If you get a score here, you push it back to at least 9, maybe 10, and give yourself a little bit of breathing room, as we'll be maybe under 3 minutes by the time the Tigers get the ball again.
Well, the biggest lead I see with the running score on the stat machine is 35-19. A 16-point lead in the third quarter was their largest lead. Alton.
And they had that one twice, 37-21 as well.
Yeah. And 3:25 to go. Redbirds out of the timeout, up by 7 now. No longer a double-digit lead here. Fourth quarter ticking down. Elliott driving in again. Good again. He did it again.
He's so strong, so big, tough guard, and he made a great move that time.
2 drives, 2 layups, back-to-back for Sonny Elliott. Here's Pryor, step back 3. Nope, he gives to Epinesa, double teamed, and he threw it away. Stampley with a steal. Stampley stepped in there in the lane.
Now the Redbirds can be real patient on offense. No hurry here.
Elliott with the ball again. Is he going to drive again? Well, he's fouled by Weller. They have fouls to give. That's their 3rd team foul.
Right now, Brandon Hoffman is in the game for Martin for the Tigers, trying to avoid him picking up his 5th foul, and he is was guarding Stampley. Now he's on Elliott.
So when the Tigers get the ball, Martin comes back in on offense. And right now, a foul again. Elliott fouled again. It's Hoffman.
They're going to give him a shooting foul there, or say that it was on the floor? I think
floor. Team fouls 4-4 now. Now we go to free throws.
Now it won't matter.
The rest of the way. Samaj will throw it into Elliott. He'll back it up near the Redbird logo at midcourt. 2:22 to go in the game. There's another foul. Hoffman again.
You got to force the issue if you're the Tigers down 9, 2:21 to go, and they do. And hope. You're going to need some help from the Redbirds at the free throw line to win this one now.
Well, Elliott is 3 out of 4 as he goes to the line. But that is apparently the player that they wanted to foul. You look at Elliott, 61% on the year, and he misses a free throw here. The Redbirds are 0 for 3 in this third quarter. Kobe missed 2.
Martin back in now for the Tigers.
Yeah.
You're going to need to hit some threes, force some turnovers, and hope for some missed free throws, and you just got 1 if you're the Tigers.
Still could be a 10-point game if he hits it. Nope, he missed it. Rebound, Tigers. Tigers ball as Stampley goes to the ground and right back up. Here comes Pryor, kicks it to the corner. 3, in and out. Green with a rebound.
Great job by Pryor to drive and draw and kick, but it just didn't go down.
Macias intentionally fouled. Kind of a half-fast break there, and Macias had beaten his man. Intentional foul is called.
I don't know about that one. At that stage in the game, I know you should ref it the same all the time, but didn't seem blatantly intentional to me.
No.
I don't know.
Macias helped the referee a little bit, but he misses the first free throw.
Redbirds struggling at the line down the stretch.
That's 0 for 5 in the fourth quarter. 0 for 5.
Not ideal.
0 for 6. He missed them both. Mercy. Well, remember, Edwardsville did that in the third quarter. Missed all those free throws. So now it's Alton ball after the free throws. And some chirping going on and players bumping and pushing and the referee's having a quick huddle. It's Alton ball and we have 2:01 to go. 49-40 our score. Here is Taylor. Kobe Taylor with a basketball. They want to get it to Stampley. He's got it now. Over to Taylor, now to Macias. Back to Taylor. I guess Taylor and Stampley keep it in their hands. Nope, turnover. Mid-court, Redbirds lost it on a double team.
I think Taylor wanted to jump and pass it, but lost it on the way up. Caused the turnover.
1:47 to go in the ball game. 8 o'clock hour here.
Need a quick three here if you're the Tigers. You got to go.
1:40 left. And Weller gives it to Martin. Martin, is he going to drive? Macias with a foul right as he was losing the basketball. Then they blew the whistle, and third foul on Macias. Body on body the whole way, and Martin to the line.
Now this is almost as good as a three. You get a chance to get some points with the clock stopped.
4 for 6 for Martin at the line. Free throw, good. He is at 18 points in the game. But after that, nobody has more than 6 or 8. And their 5 starters are the only 5 scorers in the game. This one's too long. He missed it. Green with the rebound.
Certainly haven't gone deep onto the bench, just maybe 3 at most, but for the most part, it's been their starting 5 all night, too.
Here's Taylor bumped and maybe foul. No call, and it's going to be Edwardsville ball. No whistle.
Turnovers on back-to-back possessions for Taylor.
And so, at 49-41, it'll go back to the Tigers again. Here's Martin. Macias is going to be called with another foul near the baseline. And Martin was hooking him on the baseline.
Coach Dudley was demonstrating exactly how it was being done.
That hook?
Yeah.
The old hook. Martin just 1 for 2 a moment ago. And this one is good. 19 points in the game. Tigers trying to ride one player all the way. And that's Martin. 19 in the game. Out of their 42, almost half.
Yeah.
49-42, 49-43. Got them both. 6-point game. And so, the Redbirds coming out of this timeout, going to need something. Timeout on the floor. We're down to 1:17 to go. And a timeout here late in the fourth quarter. The Redbirds trying to hang on, Nick.
Well, and the Tigers getting what they needed in this fourth quarter. Some turnovers by the Redbirds offensively. Taylor with a couple turnovers on the last couple possessions, and then Martin's gotten to the free throw line and made 3 out of 4. Now, for the Redbirds, you got to take care of the basketball. You got to make free throws. That's been, if they don't win this game, that's going to be the reason why.
Yeah, you hit free throws in all 3 of the first 3 quarters, and now here in the fourth, 0 for 6. And it's 3 different guys. It's not just
6.
one guy.
I mean, you go 50%.
Yeah.
And it's it's lights out, game over for the most part.
10-point lead then. But instead, it's 49-43 right now.
And on the other side, the Tigers are saying, well, if we'd made our free throws in the third quarter, we'd be tied right now. So.
Yeah, in the third quarter, they missed 2, 4, 6, 7 free throws. Alton basketball and a foul. Elliott fouled there.
Now that one I thought you could call intentionally. Wrapped his arms around him and just grabbed him.
Picked him up.
Yeah. I mean, no real
effort at all
to go for the ball.
So let's see if Elliott can hit. He hit it 0 for 2 a moment ago. Let's see what he is for the game. 3 out of 6 for the game. 49-43, Redbirds. 1:13 to go. Elliott misses another free throw. Man, oh man.
60% on the year.
Well, he's missed 3 in the fourth quarter.
But not tonight.
2, 4, 6, 0 for 7 now in this quarter. That's incredible. That's hard to do. 0 for 7.
Bank one in or something.
And this one is good. And then they swish one. You're like, where was that before?
Do that.
Swish. 50-43. Redbirds by 7. Epinesa down low, double team, hands it off to Martin, and he put the layup up and in. 2 more for Martin. Who else?
Now turnover.
Turnover, and Martin hands it off. 3 is no good. Green with a rebound, and Epinesa with a foul.
Wow. That was such a big sequence right there. The missed 3 from Butler that looked like it was going in. That was on the money. Just rattled in and out, and then Green out of nowhere with another rebound.
I've got him for 13 rebounds.
Now can he make some free throws?
He's 1 for 1.
40% on the year though.
And he misses the free throw. He's got 9 points in the game. 1 for 9 in the quarter for the Redbirds. This one, good. We'll take 1 out of 2 now.
Big one.
And it is 50.
And a turnover.
And here they come again. Elliott lays it in. Elliott for 2.
That might be the dagger right there.
53-45. Traveling. Martin with a travel. It's Alton ball. The fans are going wild now. 8-point lead. 34.9 seconds left. Redbird ball again, and a foul is coming. Sooner or later here, the Tigers going to foul quick.
It was like Elliott decided to make up for the missed free throws right there in 2 possessions by forcing 2 critical turnovers in the backcourt.
Well, he's 1 out of 4 from the line in the quarter, but he has 3 big buckets in the fourth quarter.
That's true.
And they throw it in. Taylor in traffic, and he's going to be fouled. No call.
Jump ball.
Oh, they call a jump ball. He's being hammered. They want to foul him.
That was a little
jump ball.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because they're trying to foul.
Yeah.
The referee's got to know that, right? They're trying to foul. Jump ball, Edwardsville ball. Tigers have only 3 threes in the ball game. 3. They need some now. Here's Pryor for 3. It's up. It's no good. It's Stampley with a rebound, and he's fouled by Epinesa. Swung him all the way around, and Epinesa is being helped off the court because I think that is either 4 or 5 fouls. As he was upset, Stampley was upset.
You know, the last couple minutes, the officials have let way too much bumping after the play go on. Like they've been bumping each other, a little shoving after. They should have stepped in long before. Fortunately, they stepped in there. and maybe taking a little bit more control here with 25 seconds to go.
And I think they've given Epinesa a foul, and then I think they've given both guys technicals because Stampley has 2 fouls up on the board now. So Epinesa would foul out. That would be 4 and 5. And then Stampley with number 2. So I think that's what happened there. Epinesa's gone. 7 points. And Stampley will shoot the free throws because he was fouled to start it all. I think that's how it's going to go.
Samaj quiet scoring-wise here in the second half, really, since the first quarter.
Yeah, he had 7 in the first quarter. He's only got 9 total. But if you want to hit free throws, you put 0
That's
there.
the guy.
83% from the line. Samaj up and no good. Even he's missing them.
The virus is real.
It's not a flu bug, it's a free throw bug. This one's good. Yes, it's up and in.
No way he was missing 2 there.
10 points for Stampley. It's a 9-point lead. Pryor will fire, and it is no good. Green with another rebound, and Stampley up the court, and he is fouled. And Stampley's going to go to the line, and the Redbird fans are going wild again.
Well, it's going to be a regional championship for the Redbirds, and they're going to win the rubber match, it would appear. 10 seconds left.
They didn't make it easy on themselves.
Coach Dudley holding his hands to his ears, wanting the crowd to make some noise.
Stampley at the line here again. 10 points. This one's good. 10-point lead, 55-45. 5 out of 7 for Stampley. This one, no good.
He's missed more than an 80% shooter normally would.
Right. Inside, layup is good for the Tigers, but that's going to be the ball game. Time runs out, and the Redbirds have won it on their home floor. They've won a regional championship here, 55-47 over the Tigers.
Well, tremendous effort by the Redbirds, just defensively in the first half, just locked down the Tiger offense, and that ends up really being the difference as the Tigers a lot better offensively in the second half, but not enough as the Redbirds. Just too much tonight, and they get the win on their home floor.
Edwardsville 17 points at halftime. They scored 30 points in the second half, but they still fall short. Redbirds 55, Tigers 47. Back to wrap up the Redbird victory in a moment. You're listening to Big Z Radio Sports.
Macias Insurance Agency, providing quality products with extremely competitive prices. As an independent provider, we source multiple companies to offer the best rates possible. Covering auto, home, business, and life insurance, our goal is to provide quality service that meets and exceeds customer expectations. You can rest easy knowing the Macias team is working round the clock to ensure that both you and the most important parts of your life are covered. Our qualified professionals make the insurance process easy so you can live carefree and focus on what matters most. Visit MaciasInsuranceAgency.com today to find out what our team can do for you.
You won't find a better health club than Nautilus Fitness Center. More cardio, more free weights and equipment, more classes, a swimming pool, and more. If you're serious about your health and want to make a change, then stop thinking about it and visit Nautilus Fitness Center on Industrial Drive in Alton. Don't fall for the hype you get from the other health clubs. Nautilus is the Riverbend's premier health club. Has been for years and will be for years to come. Get to Nautilus Fitness Center and get started on a healthier new you.
No matter the season, Blade Against Sports in Edwardsville has the gear the athletes need to get in the game. Whether you're shopping for the newest sports equipment or saving money on quality used gear, Blade Against Sports carries what you need to maximize performance to get the most out of every swing, kick, stroke, or shot. We'll even buy your used goods, paying cash on the spot. We carry all the gear for all the sports all year long. We're your hometown sporting goods store. Play It Again Sports, conveniently located at 4 Club Center Court in Edwardsville.
Not sure if you've noticed, but those advertised prices from the other dealers are just a bunch of blah, blah, blah. At Roberts Motors, the advertised price is the price you pay. And that, my friend, is great news for you. Don't fall for their so-called incentives that will leave you banging your head against the wall. Go with Roberts Motors. Prices you can trust and people you will like. That's the Roberts Motors way. And trust me, it's the way to go.
For the biggest selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs in the Riverbend, visit AltonToyota.com or stop by their location on the Homer Adams Parkway in Alton. Winner of the prestigious President's Award, Munganast Burkhardt Alton Toyota knows how to treat their customers, and it will help you find the vehicle that is perfect for you. For years, Munganast Toyota has been a fixture in the Riverbend, and now Munganast Burkhardt carries the tradition. New name, but the same great service you've come to expect.
Inspiring her dreams and helping her pursue them. That's why we protect your house and your car, because we know they're the launching pad to their dreams. And now you can save up to 23% when you bundle your home and auto. American Family Insurance.
I set the thermostat so my house would be warm when I got home from work, but the kitchen is still cool.
At Barrett Heating and Cooling, we stand behind every Lennox system we sell.
My dealer said he'd take care of everything.
At Barrett Heating and Cooling, we understand everyone wants prompt, professional service.
Turns out it wasn't my furnace after all, just a little something blocking the vent.
Pretty smart dog if you ask me. For service you can count on, call Barrett Heating and Cooling.
Lennox, innovation never felt so good.
Looking for the best barbecue in Madison County? Head over to Carver's Barbecue in Godfrey, Illinois. From loaded barbecue nachos to mouth-watering pulled pork, brisket, ribs, and more. Carver's serves up award-winning flavors you'll love. Family-owned, Carver's is all about fresh, made in-house dishes served daily. Come visit us at 2716 Groveland in Godfrey, or give us a call at 618-467-9999. Order online, get it catered, or stop by for the best smoked meats around. Where great flavors meet family tradition, you'll find Carver's Barbecue.
Get paid to go solar.
We're not solar bros. At Grid, we're solar pros. We explain the process behind solar power so you can make an informed decision. We'll work with you to make owning your power as simple as possible and affordable with zero down financing and payment options. Our only goal is to save you money. Call Grid when you're ready to be independent of the power company.
Has free checking become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account, free is alive and well at Liberty Bank, the local bank that gives you free checking choices and more cashing in your pocket. Bank locally, bank Liberty. For more information, visit www.bankliberty.com.
Macias Insurance Agency, providing quality products with extremely competitive prices. As an independent provider, we source multiple companies to offer the best rates possible. Covering auto, home, business, and life insurance, our goal is to provide quality service that meets and exceeds customer expectations. You can rest easy knowing the Macias team is working round the clock to ensure that both you and the most important parts of your life are covered. Our qualified professionals make the insurance process easy so you can live carefree and focus on what matters most. Visit MaciasInsuranceAgency.com today to find out what our team can do for you.
You won't find a better health club than Nautilus Fitness Center. More cardio, more free weights and equipment, more classes, a swimming pool, and more. If you're serious about your health and want to make a change, then stop thinking about it and visit Nautilus Fitness Center on Industrial Drive in Alton. Don't fall for the hype you get from the other health clubs. Nautilus is the Riverbend's premier health club. Has been for years and will be for years to come. Get to Nautilus Fitness Center and get started